We've been working on Drive Thru History for years, and we have so much fun traveling to places like Rome, Greece, Turkey, renting exotic cars and having fun looking at our past and looking at the objectively good contribution that Christianity has made toward Western civilization. And what has impressed me about working on this material is that we've been able to take Christian history, which is so often hermetically sealed into its own little category over here, and putting that into the context of, quote, real secular world history. And it reminds us that the history that we appreciate and share as believers is rooted in time-space history that God was in control of from day one. It gives us confidence as believers that the Bible, while it is very much more than this, it is a reliable history book and a reliable deposit of God's story. It's His story, it's history, and it is a blast to follow His script and bring it to students in a new generation and in a new way, in a fresh way, in a way that is funny, that sort of pokes fun at ourselves from time to time, where I don't take myself too seriously, but also in a way that is engaging and memorable, because at the end of the day, we want the students to remember the historical content that we want to teach them. It's too important to be told any other way. It's interesting when I hear young people talk about how history is boring, and with what little history training I've had, it's amazing to me how hard you have to work to make history boring, especially American history, which is filled with courageous men and women and incredible battles and near misses, and it's really tragic that we have done a disservice to our own students in America by screening out so many things out of American history textbooks because, well, we don't like what these people stood for, or we don't like that quote, it doesn't fit with our politically correct modern sensibility. And we almost have to leave out more than we actually teach, and that is a crime almost, and it's doing our students a disservice. Well, the thing we tried to accomplish with Drive Thru History America is we wanted to show history from all different angles, the good, the bad, and the ugly. We were not interested in coming at this from any sort of skewed political angle. We wanted to give history to students straight. And I think we accomplished that. These 8 people that we focus on are not superheroes. They're not walking 2 inches above the earth. They don't have halos on their head. We give you their stories, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And through their foibles and mistakes, you can see this thread of character in each and every one of them. And it inspires me, and hopefully the viewer as well, to realize that no matter what our circumstances, we can still rise to achieve great things through courage and honesty, integrity, and ultimately through prayer. It's our hope, and it's our prayer, and it's our expectation through this project, because of the amazing content that David Barton and Nita Thomason have collaborated on, that students will be so impressed with the character of these 8 founding people in American history that they will be inspired in a way, and a new generation of America's leaders will begin. It's a privilege to work on it, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun on the way as me, your intrepid host, and I promise not to take myself too seriously.